Greetings. This is going to be a collective for Earth signs. This is for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Anytime between now, this week, or next week. Capricorns, Taurus, or Virgo. You guys could be defensive. Ooh, okay. So I'm speaking for Earth signs who are either contemplating breaking up with someone, have recently broken up with someone, or you're saying, Valerie, we were never official. We're not breaking up. We're just not anymore. Okay, so there could be someone here that you were hooking up with that you're not hooking up with anymore, someone that you didn't even get to hook up with, but you took out on nice dates. For some of my guys, I'm not gonna lie, there's a girl here that you've taken her out on at least 3 nice dates and she didn't put out and you're getting defensive about that, but she was attracted to you, but there's there's not an emotional connection there. So I'm just seeing that for some of you guys. Again, this is a collective reading for Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgo. For those of you who are in relationships, I'm seeing that your partner could be defensive about your abundance. They could feel like you are more abundant than them in some way. And that could be messing with gender roles. Maybe the woman is the hell of a boss here. Trying to get comfortable. And the man could kind of feel emasculated by how empowered his female is. There also could just be an Earth sign here that's really attracted to a woman who is in her boss energy, but he doesn't pursue her because of that. But he wouldn't be attracted to her if she wasn't in that energy. That doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, but it doesn't make sense. So we have 3 of Swords and the subconscious energy here. There's definitely some sort of heartache or heartbreak, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, either within you or someone that you're dealing with. Let's get more information on this. Capricorns and Tauruses and Virgos, you guys usually just focus on your money. Whenever heartbreak comes in, you're it's okay, I'm just going to focus on the bag. I'm just going to focus on stability. I'll just buy another rental property. Yeah, okay, because someone here is defensive in the past. There's definitely an energy of not knowing how to communicate. It's almost like someone feeling like they really have to defend what they feel, what they believe. This also really just stems from childhood. Someone when they were 7, someone here was teased a lot growing up. When you were a child, your family teased you a lot, people around you teased you a lot. And so you've kind of carried this with you, and it's made you really independent. It's made you balanced in some ways. But you could be someone who takes things the wrong way, out of the intention of how someone presents something. But because you're smart and because you're sharp, I'm seeing someone here, even though this is for Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, there's heavy fire and air energy. So this could be someone you could have a lot of air in your chart. You're really sharp. I'm sensing Gemini energy and Leo and Sag energy very strongly. So you could have strong Leo, Sag, or Gemini, or you could be dealing with one of those energies or someone who has that. You guys, I do Vedic sidereal astrology as well. So if you don't know what that means, you can type into Google. But essentially, Western astrology is wrong because every year, Western astrology was made off of the man-made calendar, which every year moves a degree off of where the stars actually are in the sky. Vedic sidereal is where the stars actually were the day that you were born. So a lot of people aren't the sign that they think they are. All right, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Where are you headed with this person? Someone's definitely blocked. They could have you blocked, you could have them blocked, or not even blocked. This could just be you're energetically blocking them. We have someone wanting to come through with an offer here in the future. I don't know how much weight it holds, though. It's you have to really ask yourself, why are you coming back around? If Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, if you're coming back around to this other person, is it just because you want to feel like you've won? Or is it because you genuinely want to build and connect with this person? Or do you just want some passion? Do you just want some intimacy? Or do you just want to see if they've moved on or if they're doing better without you? Because I would say with this 9 of Pentacles, they're doing better without you. And if this is vice versa, roles reversed, then you're doing better without someone and they're watching and they don't like that you're doing better without them. This really bothers them. So take it whichever side you're on. Yep, okay. So someone's bothered because of this Empress, there's a couple different things here. This could be a Taurus or Libra energy that is spying, that is bothered by your independence, and that is just like, oh, like offended that you're self-made, and offended that you have totally built yourself from the bottom up, and offended by how balanced you actually are, and offended that you actually have your finances on point. They're offended by this. This could be that, or this could be someone that is wanting to collaborate with you. They want to learn about you because they've seen you around, and maybe they've heard things about you, like other people blocking you, but they don't see that. They actually see you as someone genuine. So there's obviously going to be different storylines here for you guys, because obviously there's a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos, and people who have that energy in different areas of their chart. So storyline switch to a more work-related opportunity. Seems like there's definitely someone here that's been like spying. They're checking someone out. They like how self-sufficient they are. They're curious how they work on a team. Like, that's what's important here for this collaboration. It's like, how are they on a team? How do they handle being on a team? You know, we know that they have their independence, but how do they handle working with others? Okay, something has to end for this to come through. So this could also be why someone was blocked in the past, going back to the initial energy of someone being put off by the other person's independence and being self-made and someone's security. It's like, this has to have a pause, a rest period. But, and you could also be dealing with Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. But the thing with the Death card is it's always indicative of a rebirth, of a brand new beginning, a new start. And so anytime I see this card, it's never a negative thing. It's one of my favorite cards because it's transformative. It means that there's a new start, there's a new beginning. So if you just had like a bum love offer, or suitor in the past with this Three of Swords, that's over, and you've cleared your energy. With the Death card and Temperance, you're getting a new person coming into your life. They could have very strong Sagittarius or Scorpio energy that you could be connecting with. Also water signs, Scorpio, already said Scorpio, very strong Scorpio energy here, and Pisces. I don't feel Cancer energy yet. Just when I said that, I looked down, I see the Chariot, which is the card of Cancer. Okay, so you could also be dealing with a Cancer, or this could even be something that I'm hearing Summer Girls by LFO. Summer Girls. The Abercrombie and Fitch song. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I'd take her if I had one wish. She's been gone since that summer. She's been gone since that Okay, so this could be someone that you knew during summer, someone that you had experienced over the summer. Okay, this could be someone that you met over the summer. This could be someone that you knew, and then in the summertime you guys like went separate ways, like they moved or you moved. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you could be dealing with someone at a distance who doesn't live close to you anymore, or they're at least like a good 45-minute drive at minimum. Yeah, definitely something here that's significant about last summer. You could have met them last summer. This could be an energy that kind of comes around. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes back around, back around. Isn't that a Justin Timberlake song? Bottom of the deck, we do have Three of Cups, which is a reconciliation energy. So it is an energy of someone wanting to get back together. And going back over to the work situation, this could even be a work experience that you had from last year that's like coming back around, that wants to reconcile with you because they fired whoever else, or they're not happy with whoever else that they had come on to the team, or whatever. At the Death card here in the Three of Swords, they're like, baby, come back. Okay, so, and there is also an energy here of children. Okay, that flipped in the reverse. So what do we have? Benefit from cooperation, but it came out in the reverse. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you guys are not cooperating, or other people are not cooperating with you, and that's an issue. Things are not going to repair here. They can't reconcile. The Wheel of Fortune cannot move in your favor. You cannot have a second chance if you keep holding back and holding on to being right or blocking something. It's really like blocking. The Seven of Wands is like petty victory in this energy. It's like, I need to show that I'm strong. I need to show that I'm going to win. It's like delusional. It's like, but bro, you're not even winning. Or babe, like you're not even winning when you're acting in that energy because you're pushing everything away. So there's, and the other hand of it with the Four of Pentacles is you're not even being like in an open, relaxed energy. You're almost like you're walking on eggshells, or like you have a stick up your ass kind of energy here. I'm seeing also for some Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos, you could be moving soon, or someone, especially with the Chariot and the World card here, there could be a move on the horizon for you. This could also just be like if you have a job that travels, you guys could be traveling with your work. This could also just be getting another job that you have to travel for. Like you have a job that you go to different things. So you travel here for some, you travel here for some. This can also be high success on the internet with the World card, the World Wide Web, and the Chariot being like, bada bing, yes, like you're going through, I'm hearing cha-ching. So this week could be a really good week in sales for you if you do anything online, if you have an internet business, if you're thinking about opening an Etsy shop or anything like that. Like these things are highly favorable at this time. And with that Sacred Union card and the Justice card, something is coming into balance, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but only if you drop your freaking ego. Five of Swords with the Strength card. Like the ego has to be dropped or else nothing is going to repair. I'm hearing nobody knows the trouble. What? Is that like Scar from The Lion King? Some of you guys are like embodying some Scar energy. You could be an uncle. Congratulations if you're a new uncle. I feel like there's someone out there who is a new uncle or a recent uncle. Okay, we have apply your gifts to your life. Work hard on your own course, and that's how you'll become content and happy. So when people are hating on other people who are happy, it's like, but they're applying their gifts and they're living their life because they're applying, what they're designed to do. So it's like, if you're unhappy, but you're going to hate on other people, it's like, you have to work hard and discover your own gifts, and then you have to apply those gifts for your own happiness. People don't just have happiness by doing nothing. In fact, doing nothing is actually death. Like that's when you die, is when you're doing nothing. Your creativity will only be useful when your mind is neutral. Aha. So balance is key here with that Justice card and the Temperance card. There is a strong need for patience, so you could really be having your patience tested because Spirit has to know. You can say, I'm so patient, but are you really patient? Like Spirit's like, are you really? So there's an energy here of being tested. I'm hearing, take it to the limit, but I was hearing push it to the limit. And I'm hearing, push it. Okay, you're stronger than you know. We did have the Strength card come out. I'm hearing Fighter by Christina Aguilera. Thanks for making me a fighter. So some of you guys could be a fighter. Some of you guys could just feel like the situations that you've been through, you've really had to persevere. They've required a lot of perseverance. And so in your perseverance, it's like, I don't want to fight, but if I have to, it's like that energy. It's like, I don't know. No. It's like an energy that's like, no, I just want to rest. Like, no, I just want to be like naive and just chill and relax. And like, no, I don't really want to get involved with that. But it's like, if you keep poking the bear, then like, it's like this card, like, they're coming out of their caskets with the Judgment. It's like all hell will break loose, It's like, why'd you gotta do that? Okay, with the Sacred Union card and the Caring Connections, I feel like a lot of my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, if they would just release whatever this insecurity is about someone's status, this can even be like a height thing, like with the guy shorter than the girl, and he's like insecure about that. And he could like really resent that the person that he like is crazy about not only is taller than him, but she really likes to wear heels. And so he's like, it's like, get over it. Who cares? Like I've been in the wedding industry. I was in the wedding industry. And, one thing that I will say is like, there's so many couples. In fact, all the couples whose weddings I photographed where the woman was noticeably taller than the male have stayed together. Actually, there's one that hasn't, which it's true that over 60% of marriages end in divorce. We have doors to personal healing and happiness, but here's the thing, you have to walk through those doors. We also have the Healer of the Ages, which is my Jesus card. So connect to spirituality in whatever aspect that soothes you. I'm hearing smooth criminal. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm going to have to feel into that energy more. Someone here could be like doing something behind your back or behind doors they don't want you to know, but a little birdie just might tell you anyway. There's also an energy here if someone is trying to seduce or be deceitful, or someone's trying to project onto you or your energy. Like one energy is trying to project onto the other one what they actually are. But someone here is so pure that it doesn't affect them, it doesn't touch them. And whether you are a Christ follower or not, it's like there's Christ protection here. Also, Archangel Michael's coming through really strongly. We have the Strength card coming out twice here. I will say, in this deck, Strength is 5. 5s are all about challenges. I was going to say commitments, but commitments are challenges. Angel of Balance coming through here. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, basically what's best for you is to put yourself in as much balance as possible. If you have a job where you sit inside at a desk, get outside, put your bare feet on the ground, I was going to say, on the floor, on the concrete, on the grass, in the dirt, in the soil. If you have a job where you're outside all the time, then schedule a time, and you haven't watched a movie in how long? This is me. I'm I've not been to a movie theater for over a year and a half, 2 years, until a couple weeks ago. And it was so crazy to me because I was that's something that I used to do a lot. So for some of you guys, if you're outside all the time or you're active all the time, it's you need to schedule time where you sit your ass down, lay down with a blanket, throw your phone in the other room and watch a movie, watch a show, just put yourself in a totally different environment than what you're in all the time. So there's a need here to just kind of flip something to bring more balance into your life. And that's when these changes come in. But on to the next sign. So this is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I do Vedic, not Western. Thanks, guys.